This is the Chicago mayor literally saying that he prefers to hire black people because they are the most generous people on the face of the earth.
Some detractors that will push back on me and say, you know, the only thing that the mayor talks about is the hiring of black people. No, what I'm saying is when you hire our people, we always look out for everybody else. We are the most generous people on the planet. I don't know too many cultures that have play cousins. That's how generous we are. We just make somebody a family member, right? That's just how we are. And so business and economic neighborhood development, the deputy mayor is a black woman. Department of Planning and Development is a black woman. Infrastructure deputy mayor is a black woman. Chief operations officer is a black man. Budget director is a black woman. Senior advisor is a black man. And I'm laying that out because when you ask how do we ensure that our people get a chance to grow their business.
Now, a Chicagoan, happened to be black, not pleased with what the mayor just now said about hiring black people. Number 26.
Real Chicagoans woke up this morning relieved that the Department of Justice is finally investigating your race hustle. As someone who grew up on the south side of Chicago, I've heard a lot of race hustlers in my life, trust me, but they were usually marching around outside of City Hall, which is what makes this so embarrassing and dangerous. Very, very dangerous to the city of Chicago.
Okay, we need the question.
I'm more than happy to ask this question. It's long overdue. For over a year, real Chicagoans, white and black, have been telling me that your black power rhetoric is bringing the city backwards from a place that
we need the question.
Had overcome. You want the question?
Please.
Real Chicagoans want to know, why are you a racist?
Well, you know, first of all, I reject the idea and the premise that somehow that's an actual legitimate question.
You want to bet?
All right, we're going to go to the next one. Alice?
The next question, my follow-up question is a businessman, Robert Gomez, had his riverfront restaurant license yanked. You said that the reason you hire black people is because they're the most generous race on the planet. His riverfront restaurant license was yanked and given to a black restaurateur. That has, once again, reinforced the belief among real Chicagoans, okay, white and black and Mexican, that you are a racist. What do you say to those people?
Again, I reject the premise that somehow that your question has any legitimacy. Thank you for your time.
Not to bring up a four-letter word called facts. The book called Who Really Cares sets out who's more generous, conservatives or liberals. Who gives more of their money to charity and to churches? Who gives more of their time? And it wasn't even close. Conservatives give more money to charity than do liberals. They give more time, free time, than liberals. And there are two reasons. Conservatives tend to be more religious. Religious people give more time and money than do non-religious people. Even religious liberals give more time and money. And because conservatives believe that the needs of the needy need to be handled by individuals, nonprofits, churches, and they talk the talk and walk the walk. So if you want to hire the most generous people on the face of the earth, which is what the mayor seemed to suggest he was doing, you should be hiring religious conservatives. Just saying.